Hi everyone. So this might go quite quickly because it's like my sixth attempt and my baby keeps waking up. So I'm just going with the let's speak as fast as I can and then hopefully I can actually finish it this time. So you should have done Macbeth. This is the family with a Christmas Carol. Just like Macbeth, you want to be doing and writing about stuff that makes you stand out. So a lot of people might talk about Scrooge and Fred. They might talk about the Cratchit family as a whole, but what I want to quickly introduce to you is the idea about Belle and Mrs Cratchit. So there's a man called Coventry Patmore. Actually, if I just say so for the teachers, um, it's academic.brooklyn.cuny.edu, the angel in the house. So you can just Google that and go through this in your own time. But he was Coventry Patmore. I don't know why his name's Coventry. Coventry Patmore wrote a poem called "The Angel in the House," and it basically was supposed to be a love poem, but it was love in the Victorian terms, and it was something that we possibly would not want written about us. He said that his wife, Emily, was the perfect Victorian wife because she was devoted, she was submissive. You've got all of these words here. She was passive, powerless, meek, charming, graceful, sympathetic, self sacrificing, pious, and above all, pure. And that obviously links with Belle in particular. Um, it makes Scrooge's loss even more because not only does he lose, like a wife or Belle, but he loses someone who literally personifies the angel in the house. So that kind of makes his loss even more, and it makes Belle's future husband wealthier and richer than Scrooge because the Victorians believed that a good wife allowed a husband to become more spiritual, to connect with God. So the new husband becomes far wealthier due to his connection with Belle. So that's something I recommend that you just go through possibly as a class if that's possible. So you can go through and see the really not very nice quotations here. But that also links with this is the British Library. So if you search British Library, Coventry Patmore's poem, The Angel in the House. This is a nice little phrase here. So the phrase "the angel in the house" is known for the way in which it idealizes women as devoted, docile wives and mothers, paragons of domesticity, virtue, and humility. Now, when Mrs. Cratchit and they're having the toast, and Mrs. Cratchit kind of starts to badmouth Scrooge, and Bob's like, "No, no, come on, it's Christmas," and she's like, "Okay, sorry." Um, this kind of gives you a little bit of a hint to the daughters of decadence, the new woman in the Victorian fin de siècle. So one of the reasons why Dickens was championing this amazing angel in the house was because at the time there was becoming this more dangerous woman because she wanted independence, she wanted to be educated, she was uninterested in marriage and children, and you get little hints there. So this whole the new woman juxtaposes with the angel in the house. And a lot of male authors, in particular, wanted to play down this new kind of girl power Spice Girl style Victorian woman, and they wanted to go, no, 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 let's look at the angel in the house. Um, she is the ideal. She is what every woman should want to be like. So when you do your lesson today, obviously think about the main points to do with family, but also think about how you can start to look at Belle. Now you imagine again, you're marking all these essays and someone writes a paragraph on Belle and it's going to just blow their mind because a lot of schools won't even look at the character. So have a great lesson. Those are the two articles if you would like to look at them later. Academic Brooklyn, The Angel in the House, and British Library, Coventry Patmore's poem, The Angel in the House. And that is it for today. Bye bye.